17 September 2025, 14:35 p.m. To Mark Power, email at fcdo.gov.uk. Subject: Further correspondence. Thank you for your letter. These dates are right given the delay in obtaining Jock's veterinary certification. My chief concern is leaving the US and arriving in the UK with the maximum dignity and minimum media intrusion, which I think is to the advantage of all concerned, not least because I remain a Crown civil servant and expect to be treated as such. How is the FCDO assisting in this? I am not sure what you mean by paras 12 and 13. My understanding is that I have common law employment rights, but this will be better understood by lawyers than by me. Very best. Peter. Sent from my iPhone. On 17 September 2025 at 0721, Mark Power, email at fcdo.gov.uk. Official. Peter. I attach a further, I am afraid necessarily formal, HR letter relating to arrangements for your return. Please let me know if we can do anything further to assist or support you in any 1917-09-2025 further emails regarding letters sent to Peter Mandelson. Otherwise, I'm of course available to discuss any of the contents. I am currently in Israel for time zone purposes in case you do. Thank you. Mark Power, Interim Chief People Officer, HR Directorate. Foreign, Commonwealth and Development Office, King Charles Street, London, SW1A 2AH.
2017-09-2025. Letter to Peter Mandelson regarding departure. Personal, UK official. Foreign, Commonwealth and Development Office. Chief People Officer, HR Directorate, King Charles Street, London, SW1A 2AH. www.gov.uk/FCDO. R.Home Lord Peter Mandelson. By email, 17 September 2025. Dear Peter, I am writing following my letter of 11 September 2025 and subsequent exchanges with myself and the PUS. I wanted to follow up on some further steps with respect to your departure from Washington. We have now agreed that you will remain in the United States until 24 September 2025, but will be departing the residence on 18 September 2025 and making personal arrangements until you depart for the UK. HRD colleagues are supporting you on your return to the United Kingdom. The above means that from 18 September, you will be considered as being on end of tour leave, EOTL. In line with HR policy, allowances attached to overseas roles must cease at the point of departure from the official residence. I must therefore inform you the entitlement to overseas allowances, which is the component of your pay that is labelled as DSCA and COLA, will no longer be paid. This will be reflected in your September payslip. I understand that before you leave the residence, you have made arrangements to hand over your diplomatic ID card. You should exit the USA on your diplomatic passport as usual, but this will need to be returned for cancellation once you are back in the UK. As I outlined in my previous letter, the FCDO's preference remains to reach an agreement with you without relying on clauses 12 and 13 in your contract of employment. I am aware that ongoing uncertainty is stressful for you, and therefore suggest we take steps to agree this as soon as possible. Given you are now not returning to the UK until 24 September, unless you would prefer to correspond on the matter, I propose we hold a virtual meeting on 23 September 2025. You are welcome to be accompanied to this meeting by a colleague or trade union representative. Please can you confirm your preference for correspondence or a meeting by Friday 19 September. Yours sincerely, Mark Power, Chief People Officer, 101. Foreign, Commonwealth and Development Office. King Charles Street, London, SW1A 2HA. From the Permanent Under Secretary. James Murray, MP, Chief Secretary to the Treasury. 1 Horse Guards Road, London, SW1A 2HQ. Dear Chief Secretary, 6 October 2025. Special severance payment. I attach the business case for a special severance payment to Lord Mandelson following his withdrawal as HMA Washington last month. The FCDO wishes to pay £40,330 in lieu of 3 months' notice, plus a termination payment of £34,670. While the total amount of the payment, £75,000, is within our delegated authority, the case will attract public interest, so I would be grateful for your approval. 2. This represents good value for money. LPP. The proposed severance payment will be subject to the individual signing a settlement agreement, which contains undertakings that the agreement is in full and final settlement of all claims and includes confidentiality undertakings related to the payment. The department will not publish the detail of this payment. For information, we do disclose exit payments values and numbers in the staff report in our accounts in banded groupings by amount, but do not disclose the names of individuals. Last year, there were 57 payments in the £50,000 to £100,000 band. 3. Given that Lord Mandelson remains employed by the department on full pay, but is not redeployable, I would be grateful for your urgent consideration of this business case. 4. I am copying this letter to Darren Jones, CDL, Dan York-Smith, PPS/number 10, Caroline Herndl, PPS/Foreign Secretary, Chris Warmold, Cabinet Office, James Bowler, HMT, and colleagues here. Yours ever, O. Robbins. Oliver Robbins. Official Sensitive HR Management.
Subject: SCS4 Letter of Appointment, Lord Peter Mandelson. Date: 04 February 2025, 09:11:25 a.m. Attachments: Lord Peter Mandelson -FCDO SCS, HOMLOA.docx. HMA Washington Role Profile March 24.docx. Official Sensitive, Personal Data. Dear Lord Mandelson, please find your letter of appointment attached. Please read this carefully and let me know if you have any questions. Please note that as this role requires DV plus SSTRAP, a new STRAP application form will need to be submitted as STRAP clearance is role specific. International HR are now using a digital service, Manage Your Move, to help officers to move from the UK to overseas, return from post to the UK, and for cross postings. You will shortly be sent an email inviting you to use this service. You should delay making significant changes to living arrangements in the UK, such as giving up accommodation, until the date that you will be able to get to post is absolutely certain. Staff who have not yet arrived at post, even if the date you had been due to arrive is in the past, are not eligible for overseas allowances or assistance under the package that staff evacuated from a post may claim. You should remain in regular touch about the dates of your posting with your line manager at post and with the business manager of the directorate of the posting. If you do not know the name of the relevant business manager and are not able to access this FCO intranet link, please contact email@fcdo.gov.uk for the name. Additional advice on starting a new posting in the current circumstances is on FCDO intranet here. Many congratulations. HR Services, HR Direct are continually working to improve. You can help by telling us what you think. Kind regards. JCS, Appointments and Interchange Officer, Finance Directorate, Foreign, Commonwealth and Development Office. Email @fcdo.gov.uk for the name.
All right, guys, you want more content? Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Patreon, YouTube, and Spotify. All